bad mood.
In a bad mood.
Bad mood. Mad and sad. He's a bad mood.
You're in a bad mood.
It's not a good mood, it's a bad mood.
It's not a good mood, it's a bad mood.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm in a shitty mood, so I'm gonna play video games to make it better.
Wait, here, let me get it this first. Yeah, we're doing it. We're playing the video gaming to feel better. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it live.
Do it live. Fuck it. Doing it live.
I'm gonna put this over here
That
in
guy's
case
a jackass. I'm sorry?
in case that doesn't work for you, you can have it. It should work. Maybe. We're trying something. We're experimenting something.
Get ready for Sid to be extra salty and sassy at fictional characters because they don't have feelings that can be hurt.
It's true. I certainly don't care about this guy's feelings. So, you know,
Actually, I
have
do
at
a
it.
little bit because he looks like Toki, and I love Toki so much.
Yeah, but Toki is great. This guy puts Toki
In a bad light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad light.
Fuck this guy.
Hi, Sicey. Thanks for the host. He's a good host.
Alright,
That's not really that voice.
Wait, did I read through? I'm gonna read through this again before I...
Yeah, because I don't
Priestess
remember.
dance had come to an end. The music in the storeroom, my way, I did win. Death truth is what you dread. Hear me shred. From my spot in front of the storeroom, I saw Albie creep to the treasure room. And trailing from behind, hound on the scent, I saw... I still can't remember his name.
Oh, Pat Roll.
Pat Roll?
Yeah. Or Pot Roll.
Pot Roll?
Yeah. It's like a pot roast. But he's a pot roll. He's not a roast, he's a roll.
After Albie, he went. Me and my girl, here innocent and sweet, back to the storeroom, can't be beat. Then out went the power, ticket to midnight, blacker than the blackest black, robbing all sight. Sid, could you say, you gotta eat the booty like groceries, then slurpy noises, K thanks.
You could physically, but, you know, will you?
I don't know. You gotta eat the booty like groceries! There you go.
Back in black?
Unless there's a certain, like, accent or way you want me to say it in. There you go. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you, Phoenix. I only understood about half of what he was trying to say. I hate it when people speak in rhyme. Unless it's Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is whimsical and lovely.
I just think he's just not good at it.
He's not.
He's not good at making these rhymes. He's not. You're not good.
I can't do a cool metal voice for you like you should have because you suck.
Give him the opposite. But
Fucking do a Von Karma.
yeah, baby metal. Just go baby metal with it.
Hold on. More wine, I do need.
Y is press.
Press?
Yeah.
Sunk it.
You're welcome.
You say you went to the music storeroom. But how do we know you didn't go to the treasure room to steal the treasure instead?
And on what grounds would you base that accusation? Got anything to show for it?
He's right, I don't really have any proof. And yet... Well, you can't prove that you didn't go to the treasure room either.
He's right, you know.
For once. For fucking once are people going to be like, oh my god, the other side has to present evidence as well?
This is blind for me too, but I'm just gonna say no, because that's how Phoenix Wright is.
You stole the treasure and were ready to make your getaway when you saw Mr. Rawl.
Wow.
So you panicked and ran into the music store room, isn't that right? I feel like I'm being stabbed by icy stares from every direction?
Why is it always down to me? Why?
This silence is your answer, Warrior Man. This audience knows the score. Just what we needed, a moment of silence to bid this warrior's baseless claim goodbye. Goodbye!
They love it! Everybody loves baby metal.
Why do they hate lawyers so much in this country?
What the fuck?
I said it before and I'll say it again, Warrior Man. After the priestess dance, I went to the music storeroom. I did.
God, it's even creepier because of his, like, eyes.
So what exactly do you mean by death truth?
It's the blade of truth that's gonna send warrior soul to hell. A sea of blood will be the last thing you ever see.
I'm not sure I want to get what he's saying.
I don't expect a bobblehead like you to understand. Either you get it and you feel it, or you don't. Simple as that.
I wish I could do a Toki impression.
I do too. Because I would do it if I could, but I can't either.
I can't. How did Albie appear at the time? I was about to say at this time. And be like, he probably looks terrified right now, Phoenix.
Let's roll that clip. And they just all turn over and he's just like, throws up his hands like, please don't kill me.
Come to think of it, he was glancing around all shifty-like. You could tell he was up to no good. Shady, I tell you.
Oh
Wait.
shit, what's up, Daniel?
It's rude to compare this guy to Toki because Toki is broken. What do you mean by Toki is broken?
You mean Toki's the best?
By Toki is the best?
But we might be
Bean.
talking about different Tokis.
Probably. Toki from Metalocalypse is the purest being in this world and can do no wrong.
What up, Smash? And Greg Ahoy!
Shady, I tell you.
What's that guy saying about people who live in glass houses? Oh, what's that saying? Not what's that guy saying?
Well, he basically is. Oh, you're talking about Toki from Fist of the North Star.
Oh, Toki's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, but what? I don't know what you mean by broken.
Well, because Toki's really sickly.
Well, he's broken as in the Fist of the North Star game, the 2D fighter.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
OP.
I didn't
Oh,
know
he's
that
OP?
part. Okay.
You are correct, and Metalocalypse Toki is also OP. He'll fucking murder you with his bare hands. Because you were obnoxious at a concert.
Broken as in dope as fuck.
You're
Yeah.
right! You're so right, Danny! You
It's
are the
true.
rightest.
So basically,
You're even more right than Phoenix right.
what we've learned tonight is that all Tokis are godlike.
Yes.
Bye, Smash. Have a good sleep.
Well, he was about to steal the treasure, so it only stands to reason he'd look furtive. Objection! The defendant admitted he was sneaking in to see the treasure box. Wouldn't that be why he was looking around?
What's that, people? Only the Holy Mother knows the truth, you say? Wrong! Please be knows the score, baby.
It's even better if it's like, like every time you say it, it's kind of like a babble and you stumble over and say it different every time. He's like, that's my name! I said it's my name, I change it how I want. It's not a good name anyway. This guy sucks.
From my lips to the Holy Mother's ears, an artist only sings what he saw there.
In other words, my reasoning isn't good enough for Godboy here.
With the dumb name.
And what did you see next, Mr. Understandin'?
I'd say the names are so stupid in this game. You're so right. I was like, at first, I was like, you know what? It's not fair to hold people to the standards of Dead Man. But like, but come on, man.
Something tells me this isn't going to be... Oh, so, I can't read, obviously. Something tells me this is going to be a spectacular waste of time, but... What do you mean by hound on descent?
Well, you don't get it?
No.
It's always the same, y'all. Lyrics questioned without mercy. The more famous the song, the greater the controversy.
Did you say y'all?
It wasn't your lyrical sense I was questioning.
But that too.
I say hound on descent like a hunting dog, cause you know, well, I was a guard, and
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's like, wait, I have a Wikipedia article that will explain everything.
the inspiration came to me suddenly like a flash, and
That's okay. You don't have to explain your lyrics anymore.
you're the one who asked.
I knew I shouldn't have asked.
Mr. Understanding, you're still on the stand. See what I did? I can do it too. So please stick to your testimony. Did you get it? Did you get it? I thought it was very clever. You can explain your lyrics to me later in tomorrow in class.
Fine, have it your way, geezer.
Wow, rude.
The show must go on, slash and thrash.
That was pretty rude, but okay.
They get worse? The names get worse? I was hoping they would get better.
If by worse you mean better, then I'm excited. What exactly were you doing in the storeroom?
There, get the picture.
Picture? What picture?
Mr. Understanding is requesting that you not ask him the same thing over and over.
Geezer, you got it in one. Take a bow, baby.
That's still rude.
How the heck did he understand that?
What was I doing in the music storeroom, you ask? I already told you. I was taking care of my partner in crime here, getting ready to put her away.
So you put tuck her in with a little blanket and give her a kiss. Good night. Throw a blanket over it.
Throw a blanket over. But see, would you believe it?
Where were you when the power outage
It's contagious.
Where were you when the power outage occurred?
Like I said, I was in the music storeroom. My girl had been sounding a little off, so I had to get her back in tune.
Isn't it true that you were actually in the hallway at that time?
Are you text-to-speech now?
So I can fucking read, yes.
The hallway, you say? Why would I be in the hallway?
You were waiting for Mr. Hole to come back from his patrol of the treasure room.
You sound like my audiobook for Storm of Swords that I'm fighting with right now.
Now that he'd discovered that the treasure had been stolen, you were going to kill him.
I am meant just as always, so full of bull.
Wow.
Spewing noxious lies and pulling the wool.
Damn, look at him go though. He sucks at writing lyrics, though.
Filthy wire through and through. And I can never ever go. Never ever gonna forgive you.
See, it's okay if he fucks up on his lines. Because it's cuter that way. Utter lies with no evidence. As always, his claims are just tenacious. Oh wait, that's not the word. Tenuous. I make up words.
I read tenacious and then realized it was also wrong.
Hey, nice prosecutor. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Please don't encourage him.
Someone stop their jam session, please.
Well, you've made your assertions clear, defense, but your argument is rather unsubstantiated.
That's not good. My brain's doing that thing where it just, like, reads before I'm actually done reading. Or, like, not my mouth is going faster than my brain is reading.
Yes. I'm very, 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 very familiar with this.
Your eyes
Yes.
and your mouth are doing the same speed, but your brain's not there yet. It's like 2 words behind it.
What's so funny, pleb?
Wow.
Nevertheless, the possibility is still there. You can't deny the witness could have killed the victim under cover of darkness.
You're forgetting a very important thing.
Why did I give you the baby voice this time?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's why Phoenix is confused. He's like, huh? What happened, Payne?
the fuck, Payne?
He's like, I thought it was cool and I just wanted to try it out.
It seems you've forgotten that the outage happened by chance, not design.
According to you.
Oh, that's right.
That's right, I did forget about that.
It's not like the witness planned the outage so he could take advantage of the darkness.
And without darkness, it would have been hard to sneak up behind Mr. Rao. I just want to call him Rao. Can I just call him Rao?
Yeah, so we were talking about Toki. Might as well bring Rao into it.
King Rao, yeah.
And kill him.
You're right. Even I would notice someone coming up behind me.
Unless they were a ninja.
Probably. Well, defense, what do you have to say about that?
What can I say about that? Mr. Wright, your claim is completely without merit.
No, it's not.
Unless you want to argue that the witness somehow magically made the outage happen. Made the outie happen.
Howdy!
Well, maybe not magically, but... Wait, that's it. I contend the witness could have made the power outage happen. With no magic necessary. What?
Your theory, defense?
Does no one look at the evidence at all?
All he had to do was make use of something showed in this diagram.
Maybe they're just dumb and they just don't know what a breaker is. I don't know. Oh, you'll have to use the mouse for that, I think. Whoa, really? Maybe not.
It's backwards, but I'm doing it. You think that's close enough?
Is there a way to... Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to hit present, though.
Whoa.
Nah.
There was not a way to hit present.
Yo, check that. That might be good.
There you go. Perfect.
Perfect!
Perfect! Doop! The witness was in the storeroom. The circuit box is on the storeroom end of the hallway. There's nothing really magical about turning off the breaker, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Easy as shit.
Nice try, but that theory doesn't hold water, Warrior Man.
And why not?
You're saying I turned the breaker off and then stuck up behind Mr. Rao and hit him? In pitch black darkness with no source of light whatsoever? That's what you're saying?
People's eyes adjust.
With the lights off, our hallway is blacker than 100 midnights.
Your eyes adjust. I mean,
You can't see the hand in front of your face. How can anybody commit murder like that?
your eyes can adjust.
Yeah.
My favorite part is that Payne is the one who brought up the topic. I know, right? He could have just not said anything about the power outage, and then you could have, like... He could have won. But Payne is just so... This whole thing, Payne could have won from the get-go. He's the whole reason that this trial is even happening, because he just wants to, like, rub our faces in it.
I hate it when he's right. But I can't just let his point stand. Well, maybe the victim was holding something that served as a guide.
A guide through the darkness?
Something. That's more than a little vague, wouldn't you agree? Shut the fuck up, Payne.
You ain't gonna move this room with half-baked hunch like that, bro.
Whoa. Wosif.
You gotta hit 'em hard. Really make 'em feel it, you hear me? Just like my verse, baby.
Woo.
I love you.
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand the witness's lyrics very well either.
Wow.
But in a trial, your arguments have to be clear and precise. Let's see some of that clarity and precision now, defense. As always, it falls to you every time.
God damn it. What do I do?
Present us the thing.
Sure.
You might have to click it. Click it. There's not a traditional D-pad to this thing. We're trying a thing with BlueStacks. Did you know BlueStacks doesn't have controller support by default? It's real dumb and stupid and dumb.
Yeah, I can.
Probably.
Because there has to be something.
Well, alright. We'll see what you have. What could he have been holding that served as a guide through the darkness? You'll have to click through this one too. It'll go left and right, but not individually. You'll have to click it.
This.
Is it?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought it lit up.
That would have been good.
His guitar?
I would have thought... Well, they didn't expect the power to go out, so I was like, I would have thought they had I would have thought they would have a torch. But doesn't the chest thing...
Goes in the dark.
Goes in the dark.
There we go.
Ayo.
See, I was I think I was mixing up that with this. I was like, doesn't it like glow in the dark or something?
But the Magatamas that we've had in other games have been known to glow as well, so I thought about it too. I just remembered that at that moment. It's like, oh yeah, it glows in the dark.
I believe the victim was holding the treasure box. Eh? Have you gone mad?
Yeah, dude.
Well, the box glows in the dark, so you could use it as some sort of beacon.
Well, I guess you're right.
But why in the world would the victim be holding the treasure box? Because your guess is as good as mine.
What is this lawyer talking about? Just give him the death penalty already.
Is there no way to win them over?
No!
Defense. Are we going to be needing those tongue shears after all?
No, your majesty.
Yeah, man, do it. Then we can jam out this lawyer's shrieks of pain.
Wow!
Better get those screams of agony out now, Mr. Warrior Man. While you still have a tongue to scream with.
Wow!
I guess I'd better come up with a reason. No pressure or anything. As to why the victim was holding the treasure box, it can be easily explained as thus. Brain, don't fail me now. What reason could the victim possibly have to be holding the treasure box? The victim was holding the treasure box because he was the thief.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's the only logical explanation, is that maybe he was an asshole after all. Not that he deserved
maybe-
to die, but, like, maybe he was a fucking thief.
Well, maybe he was stealing it because wasn't his family, like, super poor?
Yeah.
And, like, destitute?
But that's, like, a huge fucking thing to especially if you're a believer of that religion. It's, like... That's, like, a
Well,
real
he's a-
big fucking thing to a big no-no to touch and take and steal and sell and whatever.
Well, I mean, he's an ex-monk.
That's true. Could happen.
It's an idea I just happened to stumble upon. But I think it just might be the answer. And it would turn this whole trial upside down.
And everyone will hate me even more.
Yay!
Hello, defense. Are you still with us?
Friendly reminder that dead people can be assholes too.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's hear this easy explanation you promised.
Isn't it possible that it was because the victim himself was the thief?
The victim?
The thief?
What kind of bull are you spewing now? Your Majesty, this guy's off his walker.
Oh, you were in cahoots with him.
Oh, do you think they were in it together?
Yeah.
And he was like, if I kill him,
then I can have the treasure to myself.
yeah, I don't have to split it or anything.
Yeah.
What a dick. That just means that the Roll's fucking family is all destitute and shit, and now they don't even have, like, he was working that security job.
Mm-hmm.
So now you even have that. And nobody, I guarantee you, well, maybe not, but I'm like, everyone's gonna forget about the fact that he had a family, so when this trial's over, they're just gonna go on with our good old Phoenix Wright life. Meanwhile, Roll's family is just gonna fucking die in the streets. It's
Yep.
cool. It's whatever.
Because he's like, I think it's his parents died, so he's taking care of, like, little siblings right now, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they say that?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
And I'm like,
This is fucked.
I'm like 75% sure that that'll just, like, not be brought up again.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, like, we'll be like, we won the day! Hooray! Everything is great! And Roll's family is like, well, I guess we'll just fuck off and die.
I guess we'll just starve to death.
Yeah, I guess we'll starve. Whatever.
But no,
Maybe not, but, you know.
that's my theory right now. So, like, right now my theory is Understanding was like, yo, we're gonna steal this thing together. And maybe even this is not...
He seems slimy enough for a scheme like that.
But maybe this isn't necessary, but maybe he even, like, reasoned with him. Maybe Roll was a devout believer, but maybe because he's such a high...
Oh, yeah, he was like, I'll forgive you.
Yeah.
I'll make good on this with the Holy Mother or whatever.
Yeah. This
Like,
is...
don't worry about it. You can steal. It's for your family. The Holy Mother will totally understand. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
And the money will go to me, too, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll go back to the Holy Mother somehow. What an asshole! If this is true, it's
Yes.
I don't know. We're speculating.
We're speculating.
We don't know. But like, if that's the case, fuck this guy.
If the victim was the thief, everything everything we've learned so far would make all sense. Would all make sense.
Shutting down.
Shutting down.
Rebooting.
And it would give us a completely new way to interpret the victim's actions. After the morning dance of devotion, Mr. Roll went to the treasure room. He grabbed the box that contained the treasure and started to take off with it. But then he ran into Albie on the great stairs. That's why Mr. Roll pulled his gun out on Albie.
Ah.
Then when the blackout occurred,
Man.
Mr. Roll was bludgeoned to death in the darkness. This explains why the victim would be holding the glowing treasure box in the dark. And how it would have been possible for someone other than the accused to kill him. Look at that big old finger, Feeny.
It is pretty massive, isn't it?
Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Only sometimes.
You unbelievable warrior man. I think you lost it. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Roll trying to roll the temple? That devout believer? That pious Quranist?
I won't allow you to disparage the victim's departed soul with unfounded allegations. I hope you're prepared to back up your claim.
Where's the shit where his family's broke?
I don't know. Do we
Where's
have
the evidence that his family broke?
Do we have evidence for that?
I don't think we do, but that's what I want. Like, look, his family real broke. Of course, your majesty. Oh, wait, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, really? If that's the case, then we can assume you have proof.
Probably.
Proof, huh? Do I have any proof? Sure! But I can't back down now. Yes, I have proof. In my dreams.
In my heart, in my soul.
The proof that Mr. Wow was the thief, or Roll, whatever, may have been left behind on a certain piece of evidence.
Very well. Let's see your evidence and be ready to stand behind it.
Footprints, fingerprints. I'll take anything at this point. I need proof. Something that would have been involved with theft. Something that would have been involved with theft. And that might still have some trace evidence left on it. My guess was going to be the scroll. The defendant's fingerprints are
It's
not.
yeah, so Albie's. Okay, so not that one.
Not
We've
that
used
one.
that one too, also.
Yeah. Well, how about this?
It's forced open, its contents were stolen.
Okay, that just shows the newspaper.
I have proof of these pants, Your Honor.
So,
Oh, Daniel, thanks for the host.
includes an English translation. Oh, let's see this. Oh, cerebral contusion from a head injury.
Wow, Phoenix, right?
Getting fancy.
Yeah, I was about to say this is the most, like, concise autopsy report that we've ever gotten, but, you know, I think it's got to be in here somewhere.
Blood? Blood. Blood. Scroll.
Yeah? I guess so? We know he was bludgeoned
He was bludgeoned
with the treasure.
with the treasure.
We know that.
But he's wearing gloves, so his fingerprints wouldn't be... Oh, his fingerprints wouldn't be on anything. He's wearing gloves. Fuck.
So we can't prove that he touched the thing because he doesn't have fingerprints to put on it. But the blood on his hand, though. There's blood on that, and there's blood on his hand. I don't know. That could be where they want to go with it. It's got to be this. There's nothing else. I would say...
Would you say present the picture, I guess?
Yes. Gesundheit.
Ugh.
Big dead from head hurt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he was struck from behind, there would be no reason for his hand to be bloody.
That's true.
But it is all the same.
All right, so we want to present the photo then.
I guess so. I
Is there
don't.
anything else you want to look at?
No.
Photo?
Yes.
Second, I had to sneeze.
Please work.
The defense would like to examine this piece of evidence.
Nope. Probably not. Shit. Wait, can we present profiles? Maybe it says something in his profile. I got bodied.
Don't ever think this. I didn't.
It's gotta be some trace of it being touched.
Something he would have touched. But he's wearing gloves. Are we not supposed to realize that he's wearing gloves?
I don't know, man.
Are we supposed to be presenting the actual thing and be like, there should be fingerprints on it? And they're like, whoa, what did.
Oh, maybe. If there are no fingerprints that are on the treasure itself.
He's like, oh, but he was wearing gloves.
Oh, and because Alby's fingerprints are on the scroll, so we know that Alby would have left fingerprints. So the fact that there are no fingerprints on the treasure, the lack of fingerprints is where the proof is.
So we were just thinking ahead again.
Yep.
God damn it, Phoenix Wright!
Every time.
I love you.
Every time. I knew it was in relation to the treasure, but
Yeah, no,
just thinking about
when
it totally
I looked,
wrong.
when I looked at the photo, I figured it had to do with the treasure chests in some way. But I thought that they would want us to provide the photo first and then present the treasure chest.
Yeah. It's true. Good job, Ken. We both came to the same conclusion at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Though we don't, to be fair, we don't have the webcam on, so it's like we were both staring at each other like, yes!
We've got this! So then definitely
It's gotta be.
it's gotta be the treasure box.
It said nothing about no prints.
The defense would like to examine the treasure box. There might be trace evidence on that would show that the victim had held it.
Only Kemi gets credit. Alright, well.
I think that's fucked up.
No.
Danny.
I'm gonna take the credit, and then I'm gonna slice it up into little pieces, and everybody gets a little slice. You want a slice of credit?
No, I don't want this.
Why not?
Pity credit.
No, it's delicious. Eat it up.
I don't want your pity credit.
Eat it! Eat the credit!
Read your lines!
Sound like some people credit.
You had better hope you turn up something more definitive than that, defense. Try this credit. It's delicious.
Actually, well, that's a lie, Danny. Credit is transferable.
It's true. Consolidate your credit.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a falsehood, but yes, sir, Your Majesty.
You're not rude, Daniel. I love you. We're just sassing you because we love to sass you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Danny. I should preface. I'm in a really sassy mood. I love you. This has nothing to do with you or me.
It's Sid Nene tonight.
I'm in a real bad mood. And being sassy just always makes me feel better.
To be sassy.
But usually I just do it to fictional characters. I just sassed Danny and I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry for shit. Bring out the treasure box. Do it. And I'm gonna eat all this credit. It's gonna be mine. You can't have it anymore. I offered it to you. You didn't want it. I'm gonna eat all of it like a fucking pig. It's delicious.
That's fine. I'm drinking wine. I ate so much stir fry earlier, it's hurting my stomach.
Oh, that sounds good.
There you are, defense. You're free to examine it.
If I don't find something now, my turn is probably back.
What?
Plus, that's a matter of the tongue shears and the death.
I like my tongue. There it is.
I like my life. I have to find something. I just have to.
Oh, you're definitely gonna need to use the mouse for this. God damn it.
I'll make sure
This
I
is
remember
such
how to do this.
a super in-depth first case.
You can also pinch in and pinch out to zoom in and out to get a better look.
Yeah, that's not happening.
If I ever get too turned around, you can always tap the reset button. Cool. Tap, Anything of interest? Check out in detail. Alright. Well, first... Well, what? Booga booga. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was like really concerned for a second on whether or not that was going to work.
So this is where the founders are, boys, huh? I doubt there's any traces of orb for now, although I don't really know anything about the orb soonest.
Maybe it's a real messy orb. Just a fucking slob. Just leaves all of its orby shit all over the place. I don't know.
The lid of the box was forced open. But while the victim was holding the box, the lid must have been closed. I'll try to close the lid too.
Dunk.
Hey,
What's you do that for?
What? You locked it! So? What's the big deal? I thought you could open it with that key you're wearing.
yeah, I can no sweat.
Then why are you sweating?
Then why is he a bucket load dripping off? Why is there a bucket load dripping off of you over there? I think I'd like to open this box back up again. Could you lend me your magnetometer?
Sure.
Alright, let's see. Where's the keyhole?
Well, it's the Magatama key. So wouldn't it go in the hole above the Magatama mark? Probably.
Huh. It won't open.
Would you look at that? The thief must have busted the lock when they forced the box open.
Really? Because I'm not so sure about that. Not even a magnetometer key. In any case, I'd better take another good look. I have to find proof that the victim was holding this box. You wouldn't let me look at the blood! Oh, now you will.
She's like, we just wanted you to close the box first.
Oh!
Okay.
Bloodstain shows the outline of a hand. Could this be what I've been looking for? Your Majesty, take a look at this. I don't know why I'm not trying to seriously voice act right now. I'm just fucking everything up. There's a bloodstain here in the outlines of the shape of the hand.
No! Oh! Here, let me see. Oh, my, alright.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Oh,
Good job, Phoenix. Might not be dead.
hell yeah.
I believe the bloodstain is an outline of the victim's hand as he was holding the box.
What?
Even as he was being struck, he held on tight to the precious treasure box. After all, he'd gone through all the trouble to steal it. The blood from his head wound splattered across his hand and onto the box.
Your Majesty, don't let yourself be taken in. It's just more of his lawyerly deceit.
What do you mean?
My voice is getting progressively whinier.
I love it though. This is what pain is in my head. This has been like an evolutionary thing where he just like comes out all majestic and then slowly just kind of reverts back into his original pain self.
Mr. Wright, where is your proof that the outline is that of the victim's hand?
What? Ugh, I should have seen this coming. It's Naked Grandma! Naked Grandma! I love your user.
So do I. How have you been?
I love naked grandmas. And not naked grandmas.
Sid just loves all grandmas.
I do love grandmas. They're my favorite. Either show proof or prepare to meet the shears.
I thought you were talking about proof about naked grandmas.
Post naked grandma.
Or you could save us all some time and bite your tongue out now and submit it instead. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that one coming. Rude.
Yeah, it's a little bit rude.
Well, defense, how about it? Would you like to bite your tongue out now, or do you have proof that the outline is of the victim's hand?
Where would the proof of something like that even be?
Let's just take the dead guy out and put his hand on it. What more proof do you need?
What evidence shows the outline of the treasure box is that of the victim's hand? See, this is where it gets confusing, okay?
Now I think they would put the picture, because the hand is all bloody.
The hand is all bloody. That's what I would think, and he's wearing gloves. But also, my brain is like, maybe... Well, this is Phoenix Wright. They're not going to try and be, like, too tricky on us, right? Because I was like, the only other thing I could think of is the fact that there is no fingerprint, and this has a fingerprint.
I think that's going to be next.
Okay.
Because then they're going to be like...
So you think photo first?
Yes, and then they'll be like, maybe his hand just got bloody. Like fingerprints and whatever. And then they'll be like, it could have been the outline of the accused's hand. And then you'll be like, yeah, but he wasn't wearing gloves because of this scroll right here. Check this fucking shit out.
Gotcha.
Maybe,
Okay.
I think. That's my reasoning.
I think you're on the right line of logic. I think we have the correct idea. It's just what order does Phoenix
Right.
want us to present it in?
Yeah.
I'm in agreement. I think the crime photo is first.
Yeah.
I've got it. This is the evidence that's going to save my beloved tongue.
Please don't pull it out. I like my tongue.
Mr. Payne, despite your claims about my forked tongue.
Oh, shit.
It just so happens I have the proof you require. The proof. You do? It's right here in this crime photo.
Look at this graph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
We're playing this on BlueStacks. It's the Android version, because we don't have a 3DS capture.
It is? Where? Well, defense, please point it out, because you must point it out.
The motherfucking hand!
Like, what other proof would it be that it's the victim's hand than his hand? Like, what other proof do you want from me? Like, maybe it's that wheel over there. That's probably the proof we're looking for, right?
Whoa! Speaking of wheel.
Whoa, the mouse wheel actually does something? That's incredible.
That is incredible. Okay.
I did not know that was mapped to anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh!
Game! Okay.
Should? Wait. Okay, I was like, let's move it a little bit. BlueStacks is weird. Your 3DS doesn't work so well right now. What's wrong with your 3DS? But yeah, the Android version's not bad.
Mr. Plain. Mr. Plain.
Yeah,
Mr.
because that's what he
Plain.
is.
Listen to my game. I spit mad fire.
Whatever rhymes with fire.
Or game.
Yeah.
Mr. Payne, take a look at the victim's hand.
See how it's got blood all over it? I don't feel like I should have to point this out to you.
See this? That's blood.
See how it's all red?
And the spot on his head, how that's like red too? That's where the blood came from.
Yeah.
And then it moved.
Yeah.
Because blood is liquidous, and so it can travel.
Yeah, it's a liquid, so...
Sometimes.
It could be ketchup.
You're not wrong.
I was gonna make a joke about how I was like, oh, well, we did have a prosecutor once that couldn't see blood anyway, because he was colorblind. but I didn't want to bring. Oh, damn it! I was like, I didn't want to bring that up and make you sad, but then by bringing that up, that I was gonna bring it up, I made you sad. You know what? I made the mistake of wearing fuzzy pajama pants. I need to go change them real quick.
I'm really hot too, actually. I'm wearing sweatpants.
You're hot.
Really hot.
No.
Nice.
No. No,
I'll
we're not
crank-
gonna go there.
Well, I won't crank the AC. Actually, Nims, can you crack the window? I'll be right back.
Okay.
You
I'll
sort
keep
out
doing
whatever
me.
this business is.
I'll keep doing this. All right.
What?
If we place Mr. Roll's hand inside the bloody outline,
You think the blood on his hand would complete the splatter?
exactly. Here goes nothing. Godot is my favorite character. I love him. He is a babe. He is perfect and can do no wrong. Fucking fight me. Godot's the best.
What?
I haven't even necessarily played all the games, but Godot is still the best. 10 out of 10. Godot /
Which
Diego.
pairing?
Oh, fucking #1 ship of Phoenix Wright is Mia Godot. Like,
Okay, so even over Phoenix Edgeworth?
oh, absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know.
He was my favorite, but Black Will is way too much of a badass. I liked Black Will. I did. He was a lot of fun. Black Will was great, but Godot is, oh, God. Diego Armando. I love you. Sorry, you might hear a dude's voice in the background. In case you don't know, that's Nims. Say hi, Nims.
Yo.
it's way better. Sup?
I've been talking my ass off about ships and how much I love Godot.
Because Godot's the best.
Because Nims asked me what my favorite ship of Phoenix Wright was. Because he assumed that my favorite ship was Phoenix and
Well,
Edgeworth.
I didn't assume. I just wondered which one was.
Yeah, well, I've recently fell into the Phoenix and Edgeworth fandom. I didn't ship them before I played the first game.
But yeah, Godot is pretty much the bae.
But the best ship of Phoenix Wright is fucking Diego Armando and Mia. Don't get it twisted.
I don't think anybody has that twisted.
Get the facts.
That's the #1 ship.
True facts.
I also do love Blackwell as well.
I do love Black Will. Don't get me wrong. I do love Black Will. He's a great character. I've got a real soft spot in my heart for Godot. Like, I want to be him.
I love him too. All these fucking prosecutors are so damn extra.
Prosecuties.
I know, right? They have to be though. It's that law. What is it when it comes to comedy, where you put a normal person in an absurd setting, or you put an absurd person in a normal setting, and it just like, it's a formula. So Phoenix is like
It's absurdist
yeah,
theater.
yeah. So all the prosecutors have to be ridiculous. Just wait until we finally get Ace Attorney Professor Layton working one day. You could see that prosecutor. Oh my god, he's ridiculous.
But yeah, no. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we haven't met this game's prosecutor yet
Can we
because it's Pain.
can we just
But
talk
Pain's
about
already ridiculous.
Can we just talk about Godot some more and how beautiful and perfect he is and how his music is my favorite music?
Oh yeah, the fragrance
track
of dark coffee is the fucking jam.
is my favorite
I have
track.
to say, I'm really enjoying the music from this too so far.
No, all of Phoenix Wright's music is a jam. Don't get it twisted. Like, all of Phoenix Wright's music is 10 of 10. Good
I'm
shit.
just this is all new to me. I'll go back.
I know.
I've been going back and listening to the streams because our volume is down a little low.
Yeah,
So I've
yeah,
been going
yeah.
back and listening and being like jamming out.
But, oh god, I had a hiccup, sorry. There it goes again. I will, I listen to the jazz album so often. Like, you have no idea how much of a good mood that album puts me in.
Me too.
Anyway, and if they do form one complete splatter, it would prove my theory correct.
Are we pulling in the dead man?
And the victim really was holding the box?
I'm willing to bet my life on it.
Already was.
Already was, but you know, the defense reasserts that the victim was the thief who stole the treasure box.
Phoenix, what if you were mad wrong though? Like, what if?
You can't be serious.
Screw Blackwell, Edgeworth is my boy, how can I forget Edgy Poo? I love Edgeworth. Edgeworth is a very close third.
I love them all, except for Manfred.
Third.
Manfred von Karma is the only prosecutor I've ever hated. I even love Payne in some weird way.
I love Phoenix. I really love Phoenix.
Yeah, no, me too.
Why are all the characters in this fucking game so good? Why do they make me so emotional? They're lawyers.
Well, this is the most ridiculous fucking court of all time. But they're all just really good characters. Except for Manfred. Fuck him.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there have been, like, other characters that we could be like, fuck them.
Yeah, there has been.
But Manfred's, the
Main
prosecutor.
Guy. Yeah. No. We're gonna have to not agree on the whole Manfred von Karma thing. What was von Karma's daughter's name?
Francesca!
And she's a good being as well.
Also, I have discovered another ship through the Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright ship that I'm kind of into.
What is it?
Please don't hate me, but fucking Francesca and Emma Skye.
Oh no, I'm kind of into that too, though. No, that's fine.
Also Francesca and Maya.
Nah, I'm not into that one.
I like Francesca Emma better.
I like Francesca and Adrian Andrews, but
Ooh, that one is such a good one too.
that one's practically canon.
That one is practically canon. That one is such a
They
good
basically
one.
wrote it that way.
Okay, wait. I lied. I changed my mind because I forgot about Adrian Andrews. So, first one is with Francesca, it's Francesca Adrian, number one. Then Francesca Emma.
Yeah, I'm into that.
That's good. And then, I can tolerate some Francesca Maya. I can get into
That one's weird to me, but that's fine. Weird flux, but okay.
I protest. There's no way they would ever match up.
Then bring in the dead guy.
I assert that it's. Oh, what? Oh.
Whoa.
Talk about tongue karma. Sounds like he just bit his.
Ha! Oh, shit.
What's the matter, Mr. Payne? Did your forked tongue get tangled up in there?
Sassy Phoenix is back.
I love Sass Phoenix. Or were you trying to submit your own tongue to the court?
Oh my god, Phoenix! I haven't seen this much sass from you since the first game.
I can hardly believe it.
You're so sassy today, Phoenix.
It's incredible. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
But I'm pretty much just the other judge.
Yes, basically. It's been me this whole time. I wasn't fooling anyone. But check out my beard. Isn't it a cool new look?
I like this braid.
Apparently not everything out of the defense's mouth is a bluff. Just most of it.
Of course not, Your Majesty. This tongue doesn't lie.
It bluffs. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, no, he had mountains of sass in Apollo Justice. But the thing is that we just played through the first game recently, and his sass level is kind of off the chain. It's almost on par with Apollo Justice, where he's supposed to be the sassiest.
Yeah. Just replay the first game again and just see Phoenix get himself into all kinds of unnecessary shit because he just cannot keep his mouth shut.
Phoenix is a sassy boy.
He is a sassy boy.
And I love him. Anyway, I'd like to continue to use my tongue in the future, too. If you wouldn't mind.
For a lot of things.
Like sucking dick.
Hey!
I mean...
Wow.
He never has to know it was a bluff.
No, not Mr. Roll. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Albie. I know it's upsetting news. He must have needed the money badly, probably to support his family. After all, he even gave up his dream of becoming a monk to help them.
Oh, so that thing Mr. Roll would say to me. Flashback. Albie, you train hard and make sure you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say.
Yeah, he was probably warning you not to end up a thief.
Mr. Roll.
See, he's not a bad guy. He just is in a really desperate situation.
Well, his family's fucked now. I mean, never mind.
People do desperate things when they're in desperate situations. Not all crimes are committed with the intent of being a dick.
Yeah.
Some crimes are committed with the intent of just you feel like it's the only necessary outcome.
Guys gotta eat.
Now wait just 1 minute. If the victim was the thief, and he was holding the treasure box, then that means Mr. Roll was holding the murder weapon when he was killed.
Ah, you're not super familiar with Phoenix, right, are you?
Oh, that's a very good point. It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Can we take Payne's crown when we win?
That's what I'm like, I hope that you're not too attached to that suit because I'm gonna take it. Can I take that when you die? Because that's what's gonna happen.
If the victim was holding the treasure box, it couldn't have been the murder weapon. Which means the real murder weapon must have been something else.
And there it is. Every time.
Well, the real murder weapon.
Was something else.
The blood was thought to have gotten on the box when the box was used as a weapon. But it turns out that wasn't the case. The blood splattered onto the treasure box the victim was holding. I need more wine. When he was struck with the real weapon, that's what really happened.
Believe it.
Isn't that right, Mr. Understanding?
I think you're full of shit, homie.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Are you saying I'm wrong in my...
No, I just said I didn't.
Oh my god. Good night, everybody. That was Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice.
Got me wild up, Wild Man. I feel a song coming on.
I feel a song coming on.
I'm not singing. I don't feel like singing. Drop into the abyss.
Do it. Oh shit! It's behind his head and everything.
I'm not impressed until you play it with your dick.
Is that possible?
Fucking the bassist of Metalocalypse does it.
But I mean in real life, is it possible to like do like some sick rips with your dick? I don't know.
I would assume not. You would have to be able to move your dick in pretty fantastical ways.
I mean, I don't know, man.
You can do some slow strumming for sure.
Yeah, maybe a strum, but you'd also have to
Slow
have a hand. Like, you'd need your dick and a hand.
Yeah. Why not?
You couldn't just do it with just your dick.
Yeah, then it would just be open. G? Is that what it is? Normally? I don't know. Whatever.
Despicable lawyer man, yo! You make me sick. You can disappear like a magic trick. Wow, that's such great lyric writing. Oh my god, proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Worthless lawyer man, done in by a weapon. For you, miserable wretch, hell doth beckon. I like hell. I mean, if you were like, Sid, do you want to go to heaven or do you want to go to hell?
Heaven or hell?
My ass is gonna choose hell because heaven don't sound like no place I want to be at.
Yeah. Hell sounds like a good ass party.
It does.
I know that I don't need to remind you, Defense, that your life is on the line.
I know, Your Majesty.
Yet you're prepared to risk it on this mere idea of a real murder weapon.
Death to the lawyer.
Aww.
This is it. A moment of truth. I can't back down. Not now. Yes, Your Majesty, I am. I'm confident the real murder weapon does indeed exist. You trying so hard to be Edgeworth, but you ain't.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bold claim, Mr. Wright. Now let's see you back it up.
I feel bad for him almost.
Show us which piece of evidence points to the real murder weapon.
Gladly,
Probably.
if I knew which one it was. What would somebody like understand and use to bludgeon someone?
There's only one thing he's got, right?
I would either say his guitar or the magnetama.
That's what I'm thinking. I think the guitar's bigger.
Mm-hmm. But the magnetama's now, I guess, bent or something because it doesn't work.
That's true. I would just think personally, maybe not, because he might not want to, like, accidentally break or hurt his lovely guitar or whatever. But I was like, you wouldn't be able to get enough force, I think, to bring down... Like, you can swing a fucking guitar down on somebody
yeah, for
with
sure.
crazy force.
No, I totally agree that it would make more sense for it to be his guitar. Or Dalamalaman.
Damalam.
Damalam. Damalamalan.
Damalam.
But my only thing is the fact that this magnetama has already been proven to be like it's fucked up somehow.
It's out of tune.
Maybe it's not even the right one. Like, maybe he doesn't even have the right... Maybe it's not even the right... Not even the actual key? Because it's so tiny. It's so tiny and small. It just
Well, I
fits
mean,
right in.
if you look at it on his chest, it's actually not like super tiny.
Yeah.
But go back this way because I don't think we have his guitar in evidence.
That's true, too. I don't think we do. You want to look at the picture?
Yeah. Can you hit details for me?
I got nothing. Yeah, I'm just like, it does seem real tiny, but Sid's right. We don't have any evidence.
We don't have anything else. We can present his guitar. Especially because, like, I thought maybe we could present, like, his, like you said, his profile, but we don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe. It's different than the one he uses. He's got the flying V in this one.
True. So that's a
Maybe that's
possibility.
relevant.
That's a possibility. That is a possibility. Do you want to go with that first then? And then if it doesn't work, we'll try the magnetama?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, present. Sorry.
Okay.
This gotta be it.
Yeah.
What I'm about to present is really nothing more than a possibility. This thin thread is all I've got. Allow me to direct the court's attention to this photo of the morning dance of devotion.
Which is to say, look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
That photo? How's that going to help you, Mr. Wright?
There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, yeah? was just something, huh?
This thing here is odd to say the least. The guitar?
Yeah.
The guitar. Mr. Understandin', why is the instrument you're holding different from the one you're playing in the photo?
Well, would you look at that? They're completely different shapes.
I believe you said your Damalon was your one and only?
Well, Mr. Understanding, what do you have to say to that?
I am the one and only.
I got nothing to say.
Then allow me to answer for you. They're different because the one in the photo is no longer in playable condition.
Oh, ish.
Not after you used it to bludgeon Mr. Roll to death.
I learned from Deadly Premonition that you could definitely body somebody with a guitar.
My old partner wasn't doing so hot, so I brought her sister along, that's all. Not a big deal, Warrior Man.
In that case, please submit your old Damalon to the court as evidence.
Too bad you're too late, I got rid of her yesterday.
What?
You what?
Burned her up with the rest of the trash. Ashes to ashes, baby.
What?
He's already destroyed the evidence?
What the fuck?
And I see more trash that needs than this court that needs to burn in the fires of hell. Warrior trash.
What?
Now there's no proof to show.
That was pathetic. Your agony can sound better than that. Where's that great scream of yours?
What are you doing? Stop that!
That's awful. This can't be how it ends.
I think I've heard enough. Seems the defense is unable to produce the evidence it needs to prove its assertion.
But your magistrate, that's only because the witness destroyed it.
He admitted it in court just now!
Evidence is everything in court. Don't tell me you've forgotten this most fundamental principle of our profession.
I like telling him that in every case.
I know, seriously. The guy just admitted he burned the evidence.
Well, he said I burned the guitar. He didn't say it was never admitted into evidence before now.
Yeah, but still though.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, that's very guilty in my opinion.
It's kangaroo court.
But
It's kangaroo court!
Without sufficient proof, your claim that Mr. Understanding is the murderer is no more than conjecture.
Man!
There's that pained expression I've been looking for. By the way, there seems to be one more thing you're forgetting.
What is it now?
You accuse Mr. Understanding of being a thief. But the real thief turned out to be the victim.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean,
And with that, Mr. Understanding's purported motive for murder goes out the window.
Damn.
not if they were working together.
Great point, prosecutor. You tell him. If I had been there, I would have just covered Roll and gotten the treasure back. There was an easy reason for me to kill him now. Was there?
You're in cahoots. There's no good counter argument to that. Yes, there is, Phoenix. Stop being stupid.
Well, I mean,
That's in a monologue.
do we have evidence for that. I don't know.
Well, it seems to me Mr. Understanding has been completely wrongfully accused. Unfortunate as it may be, I think it's time to hand down the verdict in this case.
Nope. Not good, not good, not good!
Defense, I trust you understand what you yourself will receive for taking on this case.
Some nice chanting. They got some nice chemistry.
What do I do? Their murder weapon's been destroyed, and now I've got no motive. Or Albie will be convicted, and I'll lose my life too.
Mr. Wright, you've wasted this court's time and disparaged everything we hold sacred. You should be charged with lese majesty, in addition to the crime of abetting the accused.
I mean, why bother? You're gonna die no matter what, so...
You should pay for desecrating my good name.
What punishment is worse than death?
Bye-bye, warrior man. Time for you to do some repenting in the Twilight Realm.
This guy's guilty as sin, I just know it. He must have some reason to kill Roll. But what? They were in cahoots! Let me hear you scream and shout.
Ah! Is that good?
Good job. Time to take this lawyer trash out! You're trash.
Nice.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Sorry,
Wow, that is a Doctor Who reference right there, if I ever saw one.
couldn't help it.
The thing to do at a time like this is to turn my thinking around. I shouldn't be trying to figure out what Understanding's motive was. I should be thinking about what kind of situation would give him motive.
Did you steal it? He said.
We know that Mr. Roll was the thief, and that he'd gotten his hands on the box. So then why? Why in the world did he ask Albie that question? What about the treasure box would have prompted him to?
Oh! Maybe it was just already empty? Like, what if the orb was just already gone? So he had the box, but he was like, where the fuck's the orb, bro? That's all I got.
Defense, what's gotten into you?
Now I get it. Now it all makes sense.
I think.
What you talking about, Willis?
Muttering and squealing to yourself sounds like you knocked something loose upstairs.
Woos.
Your Majesty, please hold off on your ruling for just a little while longer. Just a little while longer.
Well, if it's only a little bit. Don't tell me you're going to start begging for your life now.
I need wine. I need more wine.
I'll do it.
No, Your Majesty, that's not it. It's just that I realized something important. We've been operating under a serious misconception this whole time.
A misconception, you say?
That's right. A mistaken notion about the treasure box. But could this really be true? If so, there's still a lot to figure out.
Very well. Well, let's hear what you have to say.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is more than his nonsense. He's just stalling for time.
Don't tell him that.
This is your last chance, Defense. The second I find it really is nothing but nonsense. No amount of begging will stay my hand, understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
We all know this is just going to be another one of your stupid bluffs.
Why are you sweating?
Now then, Defense. What is this misconception you've mentioned?
I
right about the treasure box was.
Ah, shit, it could be either the first or... It could be any of these! Fuck! Should we save? We should save. I'll be right back.
Save. How do I save? Is it this button?
Yes!
Is it the first or second one?
It doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm eventually gonna delete one of those.
Look at me.
Also, I have it binded so you can hit the start button, and the back button works too when you hit B.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that it's a tricky one, because it could...
I don't think it was gone could work. I think it's either it wouldn't open or it was empty.
His key didn't work. I mean, that was a thing. So maybe... I mean, it could even be both, but like...
I'm gonna go with it was empty first.
Okay.
YOLO.
What if the treasure box was already empty from the start?
What?
What? Please recall that when Mr. Roll ran into Albie on the Great Stairs, he asked the boy a question.
Did you steal it? He said.
Also recall that Mr. Roll was holding the treasure box at the time. So why, then, did he ask Albie the question that he did?
That is a bit peculiar, isn't it?
Not at all, Your Majesty. Not once you've realized that. By the time Mr. Roll got to the treasure room, the treasure box was already empty.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Roll suspected that Albie had gotten into it first, which is why he confronted Albie when he ran into the boy on the stairs.
But how would the victim have known the treasure box was empty? He didn't have any way of opening it.
Once a year, the victim had the duty of carrying the treasure box to the palace. What's up, Penguin?
He was so proud when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box. He even got to carry the box to the palace for the New Year's rite.
What was it?
We were right, it was empty.
Oh, shit.
He would have been able to tell by the weight when he lifted it that the box was empty.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello. Hi, Penguin. How are you?
I see, yes. Well, I suppose he would have been able to tell something, wouldn't he?
Mr. Roll most likely decided to at least steal the empty box. It's an important historical artifact in and of itself, after all.
But what's your point, Mr. Wright? What does any of this have to do with Mr. Understanding?
My point is this. It gave Mr. Understanding a motive to murder the victim.
A motive?
Oh, because they would have opened it and then it would have known Mr. Understanding like stole it, maybe? I don't know.
Mr. Understanding, keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, isn't it? So, if anyone had found out that the treasure was missing, you would have been confused of incompetence.
At the very least.
At the very least. From the moment Mr. Roll discovered that the treasure was gone, his fate was sealed. Because you decided then that he had to be silenced forever.
But that's absurd!
You're absurd. Look at you. Everything about you is absurd.
Everything is absurd. This is absurdist theater.
Can you believe the stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth? This is all just a Kawasu joke.
So then, what really happened to the treasure?
It had been stolen long before this incident occurred. by Mr. Please Be Understanding himself. What? Peace and understanding.
No, make it please. I love it that way. Please be understanding.
Peace.
Please.
Peace, love, and understanding. That's what his name is supposed to be. I forgot.
Please be understanding.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to accuse Mr. Understanding?
Yeah, dude.
Your Majesty, please don't listen to these trumped up charges. The defense is grasping.
Your mom's grasping at this dick.
The treasure box can only be opened with the key Mr. Understanding holds. Who else could have stolen the treasure?
As I said, the accused stole the treasure by forcing the box open. Your Majesty, I call for swift ruling.
Nope.
I'm not ready to give my verdict yet.
Don't act so surprised.
The defense has successfully presented a new possibility in this case.
Hell yeah, Judge. Yes, finally a shred of hope.
Mr. Understanding, would you care to make any statements in response to the defense's claims?
Stop that. Stop doing that.
This is all bull. My noggin's a rage cage and it's ready to explode, baby. Explode.
Instructor Understanding, please, calm yourself. I'll have no exploding in my courtroom.
I'm not gonna take it. No, I ain't gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it anymore. I love that song.
I dutifully watched over that treasure with pride. And now I'm getting accused of stealing it? This lawyer is a lying scumbag. You better believe I got something to say. Open your ear holes, sheeple. Let's walk.
Sheeple. Please.
Did he say sheeple?
He said sheeple.
Death to the lying lawyer.
Is that it? Is that all you have to say? Well, alright then.
Heebie-jeebie.
This guy doesn't know when to give up.
I can't keep up the baby voice right now.
That's fine.
Steal the Founder's Orb? Me? I did it? This lying lawyer's insults know no limit.
That one was okay.
All this time I guarded the orb faithfully. Sacred duty to the Holy Mother, easy to see.
I knew when you said faithfully, you were setting yourself up for a bad rhyme.
Hands unclean, the accused did the deed. Forced the box open, no key did he need.
That's okay.
Lying lawyer, condemn him to hell. Kick him, throw him into prison cell. Or, kill him.
Yeah, it didn't even work because we're sentenced to death or whatever.
Well, now we've heard it from both sides. Sounds good to me. Either the treasure box was forced open by the accused, as the witness claims, or Mr. Understanding opened it, as the defense claims. Defense, this is your last chance to cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If you're unable to prove your assertions by the end of this cross-examination,
Then the DCA Act will come into play, and both you and the accused will lose your lives.
I can't believe Payne wants us dead so badly.
I know. I understand. Life or death, it all comes down to this. Edgeworth's gonna be real pissed at me if I die.
Mr. Wright. I know, but it's Payne. We know Payne. I mean, we've humiliated him, but he wants us straight up dead.
Don't worry, Albie. I'm here to defend you. I promise it'll be alright.
Thank you. I believe in you, Mr. Wright. I know you can win this for us.
Oh, Albie, come give me a hug. You are such a good boy now. He
Yeah.
trusts us again.
Look at this doggo. Well, I mean, it would be the only thing Payne accomplishes in his life. Wow. And after we win, we can go see Miss Maya together.
Yes, we can, Albie. It's a deal. I can't let Albie down. I have to win this trial. Somehow I have to prove that that only understanding could have stolen the treasure. Do you worst, lawyer trash. This is your requiem. The last song you'll ever hear on this mortal coil. All right, Hamlet. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get a grasp on what this guy's vibe is, and it's all over the damn place.
I'm assuming that it's...
1 minute he's saying yo, the next second he's saying y'all, the next second he's saying mortal coil.
And sheeple.
And sheeple. Wake up, sheeple!
But I mean, he's the epitome of that douchebag.
Yeah, he's definitely a tool shed. Like...
To die, to sleep no more. And in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil.
Oh. That just makes me think of the movie What Dreams May Come, because they quote it a few times. And I love that movie, and it makes me sad.
What, Hamlet?
No, What Dreams May Come.
But you said they quote it.
In the movie.
They quote Hamlet in the movie.
Yes, they quote...
That's what I was asking.
That's why I was like, that quote makes me sad, because it makes me think of the film What Dreams May Come.
That's what I was confused. I was like, you mean they quote Hamlet in that movie?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good.
They quote
I got it now.
No. Yes.
Was that a movie you showed me? I feel like you showed me that movie.
Probably.
That's the Robin Williams film, right?
It's my favorite Robin Williams film.
Yes.
But
you did show
I
it
haven't
to
been
me.
able to watch it a single time since Robin Williams died.
No, that would be very difficult.
Yep.
But this was beforehand. You
Yes.
showed me this film a while ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. Press. But the argument that the orb was already gone before the murder fits all the facts. No use to even talking to you. Where's your proof that I stole the orb? Huh, lawyer trash? He's right, I don't have any proof. Yet. But I'll find some. Your sacred duty, huh?
He said duty. Hello.
Fucking sorry, I've been watching Invader Zim again. The problem with that is that I don't think you really are a true believer. Why you? How dare you question my faith? It's downright insulting!
Yeah, okay, but still, though.
I'm not trying to insult you, but I can't suspend logic either.
Thank you, Phoenix.
You wormed your way into the temple with the intent of stealing the treasure, didn't you? I've had all the insights I can take out of you, lawyer trash! But you're the only one who can open the treasure box.
And you've only been around for 6 months. That's real sketchy, my dude.
You keep arguing the same old lie. I sing the truth. Hear my battle cry.
Nah, that's not
That was
good.
lame.
That one was lame. Stop that. I hate that animation. What are you even doing?
He's playing his guitar, like, right in front of the speaker, which would have made, like, an
Awful
awful
sound.
screeching noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just-
He's like, eh? Eh? Eh?
Eh? You ready for this awful screechy noise? The defendant didn't force the box open. That's a lie. In fact, you're the only one who opened it. Isn't that right? Come on, you just saw it for yourself, didn't you? The lock was busted on account of the box being forced open.
Or hit on the head of somebody. That could bust a lock, too. Am I wrong?
Well, there's your proof right there. Score 1 for the metalhead. I don't think so. Look, if the accused really didn't try to force his way through into the box, then how do you explain why the lock was busted and wouldn't open for you earlier? Oh shit. Well, okay. I was gonna say, I'm thinking a different key. But I want to look at the court record real fast. Can I still do that?
Yes, it's the shoulder button, but the slim one on the, yeah, that one that your finger's on.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, that still doesn't work right.
Yeah, sorry. I want to look at this first.
Yeah, that's good that they let you see that little ziggity zag.
Yeah.
There's got to be a stark difference between that and his
Key.
if that's what they want. Maybe. It does look
Count the
different,
bends,
but
count
maybe
the
not
bends.
different enough.
No, not different enough, I don't
Say
think.
count the bends on each side. So like the knuckles.
Oh,
One,
yeah,
two,
yeah.
3,
Just a good
4, and then a final 5.
Little curvy.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then a final 5. Yeah, it's the same. I was thinking maybe that the squiggly would be different. That's why I wanted to take a look at this.
Well then let's look at the photo again.
This one?
Yeah.
Can you think of another way to possibly open this box though, besides the key?
No, but his key, as he said, it doesn't work. So what else would open it if not his Magatama? What would be the real key? If there was a real key.
Well, my wondering is maybe he replaced.
Yeah, you want to look at this one? Mr. Understand hasn't been head monk for very. Yeah, it's only been head monk for like 6 months. What did that other thing say about the orb
Which one?
in the song? When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Is that what it is? The orb is the thing that was inside of it, but what does it mean when it says the butterfly embraces the Mitama? The Mitama is the soul or whatever, right? I was like, maybe it's not a different key, but there's another way to open it. Does it magically open when you kill somebody? Because that's pretty badass.
It's a ritual box.
Hold on, there was actually.
Oof. Pain is 56. Time to retire. The box kills you unless you make a copy of the video and share it.
They adapt that in America.
Yes. What if when the butterfly beats the Mitama? Look at the box. Isn't there a butterfly on the box?
You're right, there is a butterfly in the box.
But the Mitama's the soul, unless it means like...
The Magnetama.
This is really silly, but what if it just means Mitama as in like... You hit this fucking butterfly real hard, and it just fucking opens.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be incredible? Like... That's a lot for Phoenix, right, though? Because... You could whack somebody, you could whack it against anything and it would open in that case. It doesn't have to be a person. Or maybe if it gets blood on it. That still doesn't make logical real life sense.
That's the soul.
But if you got blood on it and it was all magical and shit, maybe that's what makes it open. You get blood on it, it opens.
Look at the details. But it's not the butterfly side that has blood on it, is it?
Can you see where the handprint
Yeah.
is? Isn't there a handprint?
Oh,
on the box?
on the box. You can look at the box. It's not on the butterfly, but maybe it doesn't have to be.
There's hella blood on top, though.
I don't know. That's the only theory I got. Maybe it's a murder box. You gotta hit somebody with it in order for it to open.
Well, my only... Well, whoops.
I'd say we save and then try both of our theories. Yours and mine.
I don't even know if I have a theory.
We'll make one up that's not mine.
Okay.
And then we'll try it.
We'll do yours first.
Okay.
Wait, which one did I save on?
It doesn't matter. I can tell by the date and time for later. But you did save.
Okay. So do you want to go... Which one do you want to go with? A different way to open it?
Yeah. Different way to open it?
Okay.
Question mark?
There's a different way to open the box. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
There's a secret trick to opening it, to protect its contents from being stolen.
How would that protect it from being stolen?
And you're the only one who knows how it works, isn't that right? Are you for real? You've been watching too many movies, lawyer man.
Wait, how would having another way of opening it prevent it from being stolen? Back up for a second and explain that one to me.
So you're one of those tourists. Honestly, Mr. Wright, did you come expecting magic and mystery around every corner?
Maybe.
I'll have you know, Defense, the kingdom of Crane is not some sort of fantasy funland.
Ugh. It's true, I don't have any real grounds to make that assertion. And yet... Oh yeah, I feel another song coming on.
I think I feel a song coming
A
on!
little number about a crazy lawyer with wild, fantastic ideas.
Mealy, 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 mealy,
Oh,
mealy,
a
mealy.
method to open in the lock, you say? Delusional, man. There ain't no other way.
Ah, new verse. Please do add it to your testimony, misunderstanding.
So, is that good or is that a fake out? This is case 1, so I want to say that means we're on the right path. Because sometimes they'll do that. And they'll make you, like, repress the statement before it and add the other statement. But, like, it's case 1. It's gotta be that this is right.
Right?
Right?
Oh, whoops. Delusion, am I? We'll see about that. Wild ideas. That's called delusion. Mixed up lawyer, drowning in confusion.
It's just a little confusion. Indeed, the defense's sinful wrongdoings have made him lose touch with the reality.
Let's hear it. What'll it be for this sinner's flight of fantasy?
That's not good. You're just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
Nothing, because I'm not the delusional one. I just know there's gotta be some secret trick to opening the treasure box. Oh, really? And where exactly is that secret hidden?
We've got to be on the right track.
Yeah.
They would have penalized us or something by now, right? It's in the box? The box, probably. If we're gonna go full force with my line of thinking, I'm gonna say the box.
The treasure box.
Please be right.
Yeah? And where on the box is this secret exactly?
On the booty.
Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead yet.
But I have a suspicion it's the booty.
It's the carvings. There's definitely something going on there.
The booty is suspect.
The booty is suspect.
Are you sure? You're sounding a little desperate, Defense.
Desperate? Not at all, Your Majesty.
Well, carvings the accused snuck in to see, even though it's forbidden, I might add.
He's just looking.
My God.
Witness, can you tell us anything about these carvings on the box?
Of course, as head monk, I know all about them. The carvings depict a Kuranese butterfly as it carries the soul to the Twilight Realm. They were made in and around the 7th century.
He says Twilight Realm. Am I the only one that thinks Shadow Realm every time?
Oh no, I definitely do.
Okay, good.
Can you add that information to your testimony?
Fine, listen up, lawyer trash.
I banish you to the Shadow Realm. It's Kyle!
Kyle!
Hello, Kyle! Thank you for the host, and I love you!
I love you, Kyle!
Welcome to Phoenix Ray.
Kuranese butterfly from the 7th century carries a Mitama. So elementary.
Ugh, you're not even trying anymore, understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah! Look at that guy to the left of him. Oh man,
I
he's
just missed him.
so enthusiastic, but not at all. 100%ed World of Light. Already? Holy shit. I mean, I know you've been playing it a lot lately, but it's a lot. Congrats, and that's incredible. Also, hi, I love you.
Hi. I'm not the one who will be going to jail, Mr. Understanding. You are.
It is you that will be going to the jail.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Hey, what do you think, people?
Hmm.
It's not just me this lawyer's putting down. He's insulting Kuranism and the Kuranese people, too. If he thinks he can get away with that, he's got another thing coming, right? Right, people?
He's so enthusiastic.
Go.
That's right. Disrespectful lawyers deserve to be removed post haste.
Exterminate.
Exterminate! Yikes, the gallery's getting really whipped over this.
They keep shouting like Daleks. It's weird.
You're going to jail. You, not me. If you don't believe me, just wait and see.
You going to jail.
It's too late. No forgiveness for you. Not for me, the judge, and her holiness, too. You'll rue the day you set foot in this court. To the gallows, lawyer, you will report.
Which is it? Are we going to jail or are we going to die? You gotta pick one.
I can't seem to find inconsistency in his testimony. Come on, Phoenix, I can't give up now. I just have to keep chipping away at it. If I can't find a contradiction, then I'll keep pressing it. I'm bound to find something as long as I just keep at it.
You got to press it on you. You just think it. That's what you do.
I've got a piddle.
Hold it! Thanks. I'll steal this for a sec.
Also,
I think I know... I don't know if I know exactly... I think I know what to present. I just don't know when to present it.
the sleepies are starting to hit me.
That's fine.
Starting. Okay.
I'm real tired. Aw, Quail. Well, if you have to sleep, have a good sleep. Hey, it's Bajiji.
Gigi!
Hi, Bagoo. Yeah, it's Rockin' Jesus, except he sucks. He's not cool at all. He actually kind of reminds me of Toki from Metalocalypse, we've been saying, but Toki is way cooler. My line of reasoning, and it might not be correct, because this is the first time, like I've said before, this is the first time me and Sid are playing an Ace Attorney, and we're both blind. We've never played, neither of us have played this before. I think I need to present the song somewhere. Because of this cryptic, when the butterfly embraces the Mitama. Because Phoenix was like, it's in the carving somewhere, and I'm like, it's in the carving in the song. Like, it's there. Force the box open, no key did he need. Delusional, man. There ain't no other way. Maybe it's this one. How you doing, Bagoo? Hang on, I'm gonna save. Just because I'm a wuss, and I want to make sure. We've squandered a lot of our health in this case. This is a really wild first, like, tutorial case. Maybe? Nope, I made a mistake. I made a super mistake. Damn it! Yeah, that's the thing is, like, often in Ace Attorney, you know what you want to say, and you're pretty sure that it's the truth, but you present things in the wrong order, or, like, there are two pieces of evidence that are just as likely to put you on the same line of reasoning, but they want one and not the other. Carries the Mitama so elementary. Maybe it's this one? Or maybe, did we press on this one? The real method, delusional man, there ain't no other way?
No, we haven't pressed on that yet.
Okay. I have a feeling it's this.
Delusional, am I? We'll see about that.
Oh, we did do this. Damn it.
Mixed up lawyer John. Oh god, I am getting sleepy then. Because I do not remember this.
I made a Land of Confusion joke because I love that song.
Was I peeing?
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Because then it made us choose between the box and the key.
I don't remember being chosen between the box and the key.
Well, I told you to choose the box because we were going to go with my theory.
Yeah, no, I'm sleepy.
Alright. Well, that's a point where it's like, if we're going to do this together, we got to be. So, I will... Well, I had just saved, so that's fine. So you need to go to sleep.
I gotta go bed.
It's time for Sid to sleep.
It's time for Sid to sleep. Sid forgot where they were.
I will try to sleep. I'm not tired, though.
No, that's totally understandable.
So I might be back.
Can we put this in the refrigerator?
Yes, you
and save
can.
it?
Absolutely. It'll keep for a day.
Yeah. No, I'll drink it tomorrow.
I remember playing the earlier games and having a very smooth time, but as they kept coming out, it felt more like a guessing game. No. There were some points.
There's some point. The only ever, like, whatchamacallit, critique I ever have with Phoenix Wright is sometimes
It's just a matter of you presuming to know the formula of the games, and then like you think ahead, right?
yeah. So that's one of the biggest problems is that like you're ahead of the game.
Like if you figure it out before the game wants you to figure it out, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, but I think I know exactly what it is, and then you try to like present stuff that you think is what you should do to get to the right direction, and the game's like, no. We need you to prove this other arbitrary shit first.
Yeah.
But you were right, though, in the end, later on.
Yeah.
Much later on. And you're like, damn it, but that's what I was trying to say earlier. And the game is like, too bad, fucker.
Or when fucking...
It started in Trials and Tribs for me.
I've been having an issue where I think that a piece of evidence, like multiple pieces of evidence, should work on...
Well, sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Sometimes multiple pieces of evidence can be presented to get the same result.
Yeah. So they'll be like, I'll
And then
be like,
sometimes they should, and the game is like, no.
That's my issue.
That's happened to you a couple times.
Yeah. I'm like, this should count, but it doesn't.
Because we just finished the bonus case from the first game, and there was a moment where 2 pieces of evidence should have worked, and they didn't. Like, by all accounts. Everyone agreed.
I'm like, this shit should have worked. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed for the night. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Because I'm starting to forget things. And that's not good for Phoenix Wright.
No. For Phoenix Wright, you need your wits about you. So if you're getting sleepy...
You need your tits about you.
Well, that too. You need your wits and your tits.
But, I'm assuming you'll try to sleep, but if you can't, you'll come back on?
Yeah, that's the usual thing. I'm in insomnia season, so... The way it goes, especially since it's the weekend, is that I'll go offline for a bit, try to sleep, and then if I'm not asleep in an hour, I'll come back. And I've been playing not Skyward Sword. I've been playing Twilight Princess again recently.
Damn it.
No, I felt that.
I know, that was too much weight. It sucks.
But yeah, I've played Twilight Princess before, but I'm revisiting it right now after like 10 years of not playing it, so maybe I'll play Twilight Princess in a little bit.
Speaking of Twilight.
Or not. We'll see. But in the meantime, since I'm in a Zelda mood, I'm gonna host Finn, who's playing Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I make sure that he's on. Thanks for hanging out and stuff.
Yeah. Nice wits, girl.
Hey!
I like those.
Ayo,
Nice
girl.
saying this, buddy. Don't get sneezy.
You guys are the best, in case you didn't know.
So real.
Have a great night.
Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Or later if you're up and I'm up.
Oh, yeah, that too. Sorry.
But, you know, don't count on it.
It's not a promise, it's a maybe.
Yep.
But definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow's a promise.
Yep.